And now I have to say it again for YouTube. Welcome back to the XiaoY Cup Grand Final. This is PCG versus Colorful in a best of 5 Undead versus Night Elf. And PCG is certainly one of the most interesting undeads we have in the scene, as he has interesting ideas and he's getting better and better. Oh, is he coming in for the coil? No. Oh my god, perfect outcome for Colorful right away with a bigger mana potion and level 2. He got all of this. Lightning shield against the DK as well. Oh no, this is a horrible opening and you don't see it because I forgot to switch. This is bad. He gets the Shadow Priest most likely. He has to invest another coil, but he doesn't want to. Where's my in-game picture? Come on, update, 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 update. There you see the kill at least. Sorry about that. There was a little too much action for the early stages of the game for me, as I'm doing production on my own here, as always. So that was a great early creep. Very risky to go for this by PCG. Running across the entire map to harass the spot, losing so much HP. The thing was, the lightning shield was on the Keeper of the Grove, and he was standing right next to the DK, so constant damage. And as you can see in the inventory, Potion of Greater Mana, plus level 2. That's just phenomenal for Colorful. And he has Merc access now as well against the ghouls. Having extra damage is nice. And almost 0 experience on the Death Knight. This will change now, of course. But there's so much map control by Colorful now. The thing is, he lost a lot of mana knowing that he has the big potion. Maybe made him spend a little more than necessary. But I guess having the Treants now, using that Entangle, in the end it was worth it. So he's getting the middle of the map now for additional items. Tech is on the way with not an early graveyard. I thought it is, but it's not. So Fiends will be enabled. DK is very passive with his Ghoul army compared to a more normal play. Creeping is natural now. Giving the map, or the middle of the map, to Colorful, as he knows with level 1. Without Unholy Aura, you can't do too much. This takes quite some time, as he doesn't take out the High Priest. But the aggro is switched nicely. The ghouls can be sent to Blight. Move this, attack something else. Whoa, this was quite perfect. Keeper is coming in though, gets 1 kill, gets 2 kills, and is surrounded. But that's level 3, and the skeleton expires. Oh, it just gets out right away. Can he surround him again to trigger the TP? Doesn't work. Oh no, and here come the archers. The surrounds are failing one after another, but the archers are very easy to hurt with ghouls. He wants this berserkers though. The surrounds just don't stick, and the Death Knight is getting attacked, and that's GG. Whoa, 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 that was fast. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong for PCG in this grand final, and Colorful getting more experience in those final situations. Just played it very normal, without too many risks. He had a great outcome though, with the Potion of Bigger Mana that helped him a lot. Like rushing over immediately, knowing that the DK didn't accomplish anything and was hurt. That was quite rough. But it's only the first out of hopefully 5 games we have in our grand final here. Thank you, General Timmy Lee, for the sub. Yeah, that was very easy for Colorful. I don't know if the rushing DK is the best thing you can do on Terranas, because it takes so long. At least if you like, it's super risky. If you arrive in time and get the coil out, yep, then it's worth it. But he was a little too late. You unfortunately didn't see that. But yeah, that was a little too much. PCG has defeated quite a few Night Elves on his way into the final. Life 2-1, Shishi 2-1. Now he's up against Colorful. Could be 3 elves in a row. For Colorful, he had the hardest bracket thus far with Sock, Lucifer, and Cini, dropping only one map, which is quite good, actually. And so we're waiting for PCG's map choice here in this best of 5. And yeah, if he's getting away with that natural expansion creep, I think, okay, doable. But you must scout if the keeper is coming. Like, you can't creep it this way if you don't scout. Because it's nice if you tank a bit with your ghouls to send them back into the base to heal up on Blight. But if the keeper is there and you lose like 6 supply instantly, ouch. And then the surrounds didn't work and nothing really worked for PCG. And that's how Colorful gets game 1 and gets map choice, and he picks Amazonia. Could be a ghoul rush here. Lucifer showed us how this works. So I can't understand him tapping out here. That wasn't too surprising, actually. So as it oftentimes is, they switch colors. At least PCG does. Here we go. Map number 2. If Colorful wins this, he has match points. The winner gets $150. The loser gets home with 75. Still quite a nice What the fuck? He's building a necropolis in his base. Now you see it, right? No altar. It's an acolyte rush. We've seen this from Happy. We've seen this from Infi. He's acolyte rushing him on Amazonia. He's pulling the creeps. This will prevent... Like... Will it kill the Engine of War? What is this? Keeper starting only now. As the altar finishes. He has to draw aggro again. But the Engine of War survives. Nice pull of the Wisps here. To draw the aggro from the creeps. The creeps are all over the place. Acolyte's still here, by the way. Altar coming now, most likely with the Summon Hero. He just builds Acolytes. I've never seen this in a pro game. And never, ever, ever in a final. On ladder for Luls, yes. But we have seen this work. And PCG can be kind of a troll player. He seemingly friends with Infi, as we saw at WGL. And he's seriously echo rushing this. Wisp can counter this with an Engine of War. A Ghoul can cancel this maybe. Just scouting. Acolyte is dead now. Engine is up. Keeper is out. But the Necropolis is finished. So we do have Blight. We do have double production now. And it's a Fire Lord. Yeah, that makes sense. But there's also summons on Colorful's side. What an interesting game. So the Engine of War is out of creep range. He's going crypt now. Lava spawns are up. How often can they split? He has 5 Acolytes here. Second Engine of War. Ziggurats as well. Of course, no items at all. There's no shop for PCG. Building more and more. He's pulling the creeps again to attack the Engine of War. Almost surrounding the Keeper. But that shouldn't just feed some experience, doesn't he? First split on the lava spawn. Can he keep the Keeper dry so he can't spawn too many Treants? It's kind of a summon war. We have 3 here. Oh, the detonates. Getting rid of 2 of them. Keeper is super low though, and that costs him quite a bit using those wisps for detonate. Normal damage is quite okay. Crypt is almost finishing. Keeper is super low. Only 1 Moonwell, mind you. And the creeps are still attacking this Ancient. Lols, this might be working. But the second Engine of War is almost done. He needs this lava spawn to split. I don't know if this is working out. It is! He gets it. More and more Acolytes here. More and more hits on the Keeper of the Grove. Glaive throws immediately. There's a Huntress Hall here, which is nice. Firelord is starting to drop low as well, but the towers are coming up. They're almost finished. Lava Spawn is down. Does he have more mana? No, he doesn't. Ghouls are coming in now, though. Keeper is still healthy, but being slowed now. Missed an opportunity to slow the Keeper. There we go. And the creeps are attacking him as well. It has to be the town portal. Moonwell is empty. There's one in the back, but it's also almost empty. With this Acolyte rush. It's still the Lamborghini Acolytes here. He's kind of surrounding the Keeper. He's blocking with the fire. There's no... Oh, there is... No, there's no TP on him anymore. Right clicks. Needs more right clicks. Incinerate would be great. No, oh, the Entangle. Oh, the level 2 and having the mana. So great. Acolyte's trying... Oh, he's blocked. No, he's not blocked. So this will take some time, but... The Glaive Thrower is about to fall. No repair at the moment. AP is up. And oh, the Lightning Shield! So sweet against the Echoes now. Good aggro switch by Colorful. He knows how to play against his Keeper. Falls in the bottom right. But I think this is more important. The Glaive Thrower falls. How many Acolytes did die is another interesting question. And more Glaive Throwers. We're getting more ghouls here. And the Echoes are all hurt. He could deny them. Graveyard. He's just building an entire base in his opponent's base. What is this? They're basically playing one base, right? Mass repair now. But the siege units are a problem, as well as the AP. Who did get buffed quite a bit in patch 1.30. The Moonwell falls. He's not supply stuck though. The Firelord is hurt. Getting boots to evacuate. There's no shop still, and also no tag. Moonwell is down. But how to do damage now? Keeper will be back in a bit, and then there's Entangle and a dead Firelord. Trying to get into Fiends. Unsummons the altar to get more resources. He has no lumber. He can't go Fiends. He wants... Like, what can he do without lumber? Can he mine... harvest this? I don't know, man. The Engine of War falls. Wisp dies as well. And the tower is still up. What the hell? This game is going a lot longer than I thought it would. The slow is so good. Going for the Keeper again. There's no shop. He can't go into this little sacred area. And he will just die again. He will just die again. And the Firelord survives. Are you kidding me? The Treants, maybe. But the slow will help. But how to get the Firelord back up now? He's running circles around him, getting close to level 3. If he gets level 3, he doesn't get it from this Treant, but that will give him a bit more HP. Has to revive the one. Oh, for the second time. He pulls the creeps again. Run. Oh, no. How unlucky for Colorful. Running with the Glaive Thrower into creeps. And this gets the kill. And the... No, he got denied. So this is not the level up, but the creep will be. And that is the level up. Whoa. But this is still not over. The Keeper is coming back. He's grouping a few Hunters at least. His Echo is certainly more stable. Still no Ghoul doing anything here. Ah, now he is. He's getting some lumber. Okay, okay, okay. First Fiend is out as well. Taking heavy damage though. He's trying so hard to get rid of this altar, but he won't be in time. Lava Spawn, a little too late. So there's an Entangle. He has to get rid of it immediately, but that was the last time he can get the Keeper back. What a game in the last cast of the final. What an unbelievable game. But Glaive Thrower in the back. This one Glaive Thrower. Can he win this for Colorful? He's holding on strong. but he's quite a bit away from level 3. Firelord has almost a lava spawn again. 500 gold. Gets more fiends, gets a Tome of Relics. He's kind of sacrificing his Nerubian Tower for this Engine of War, while there's a second one here. Does he finally have the force to break this push? It's of course more and more damage that PCG accumulates. And this engine is down. And another lava spawn is out. He cannot lose this Nerubian Tower. There's 2 glaive throwers now. More experience thanks to the Hunter's kill. That was easy, actually. Nice dispel. More wisps are coming in. Second Huntress dead. Good trades, but entangle. This will give him level 3. Still can't deal with the glaive throwers. Needs to deny. And does so. Prevents level 3 again. 2 fiends. Waiting for the 3rd fiend. Getting more hunters. Oh, the shop. Clarities for the keeper. We're just waiting for entangle. Moonstone and clarity. Yep, so important. He needs to stay out of range, but we do have skeletons now. Oh, the creeps are attacking. Ouchie. And the next fiend is falling. This entangle, man. Pulling the ghouls now, but he's protecting his glaive throwers so well. Entangle again. No potion. This Firelord finally falls. And with that, he should be able to break it. Big drop in damage. A big increase of security for Colorful, who can now push out a little. Creeps are certainly helping, but PCG, I think, is losing focus a little. Everything is once again all over the place. No experience here for the Murlocs. He's dropping a ghoul. Another one soon. And the Keeper all of a sudden is close to level 4. Oh, what a hold. GG. The Echo Rush didn't work, but man, did this look powerful. To play this in a grand final is balls of steel for sure. So shout out to PCG for trying on the smallest map we have. It might have worked. I mean, it was seriously close at some point. Jesus. So cool to see such a game at the end of 2018. This was fun indeed. The next one is Echo Isles. Could be another rush strategy. Maybe earlier shop for more skeletons. And then he can pull the creeps more often. He has more damage, but hard to say if you can afford it. I don't know if fiends are the right thing. It's just super expensive. But I really like the response by Colorful to pull everything back to build little safe spots behind the Tree of Life. Using the Hunter's Hall to fortify, building like positions where you cannot dive for the glaive throwers. The glaive throwers bought so much time. I think a Tinker would have been better with this. I kind of do agree. But you know, if you snowball with lava spawns, it's also great. And he got rid of a lot of wisps with that. But yeah, the detonate also won him a lot of time, like Colorful. I haven't seen this too often, so I need to analyze this a little more. So it's 2-0 for Colorful, and it's match points. For the Chinese Night Elf. Who won the last episode, by the way? Remo casted it, I didn't watch, unfortunately. Ah, it was Focus. In a final against TBC. Focus won the second last one as well. So we do get a new champion, that's for sure. Could be colorful if he also wins the next game. PCG in the upper left. This time going for a normal build. Could still be a Ghoul Rush, mind you. And on the other hand side we have colorful with, again, a normal build. A little safer than XiaoY played it, as he went for Warden and Mercenary Camp, which failed heavily. This is the normal Night Elf build these days. Most likely a keeper. He doesn't want to give away these this advantage. And these $150. So DK or some surprise stuff? DK it is. Okay, going back to the roots of Undead with Coil and Unholy Aura. Still... yeah, this is a normal build, I guess. Tinker doesn't have range. Yeah, that's the big part of why Firelord is good. You can operate from range, and he needed something to pull the creeps with range. So I think he did that way. I was hoping for a Crypt Lord. Me too, actually. Me too. Colorful today has not lost a single map, by the way. He's 4-0 and could leave the XiaoY Cup with a clean sheet.
The player's forces are under attack.
And all his reactions to this Acro Rush were quite smart. Like, you need some sort of game sense to react to this out of nowhere, because it's not a strategy that you play often against. So you need to know what to do. So level 2 keeper takes a little longer than with the Mercenary Camp, but all safe. PCG only now running over with 4 ghouls, and it's a Fiend build. Again, his Fiend build, I guess. If you want the replay, by the way, of this game, feel free to sub to this channel. We hand out replay packs of basically every cast we do in our Discord. And you support us. That's also a nice way of doing things. So tier 2 by Colorful. Not wasting any time for an expansion. Gambling for the Storm of Experience. Doesn't get it, but Tome of Intelligence is really nice as well. Once again, PCG a little too late to steal something, but these archers... oh, actually does get the little Murloc Huntsman, and I'm not sure if he got that one as well. We need an overlay with experience, that's for sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
So this looks like the meta mass air build with hippos and fairies. But PCG, nice blocks, good skeleton damage. And now Frostborn kicks in as well, and there is no time to get him to a Moonwell. Double kill for PCG. Nice pickups here. But his opponent is moving all across the map to steal some stuff of his side. Wow. He's sniping the Renegade. He needs another coil for that, I guess. That's big. Boots of Speed are so nice. Thank you, Shorty182, for the Prime sub. Are you a Blink fan? Or is it just your birthday? So he's gambling again for the Tome of Experience. PCG made his way into these finals with a steal of an item and experience, so doing that is quite cool. He got some nice ideas in this play. Even though the execution isn't flawless. He throws some nice curveballs. I've rarely seen this before. Especially, what the fuck? It's a pity second? Is this the troll mass orb thing? Like, claws and orb with cleave are really good.
A player's forces are under attack.
But it's also super expensive. I don't know, man. Double engine of wind for hippos and fairies. What's in the marketplace? Oh, I can't see it at the moment. Decent harass. I think he got one acolyte. Yeah, there's a corpse. Can he be in time for a coil to save the second one? Oh, he's not even trying. So he's losing 2 acolytes in tag. Playing a strategy that is very, very, very expensive if he goes for mass orb. Oh, there's 2 claws in the marketplace. One, I think the +6 is worth the money. +9, I don't know. Thanks, Vangelite. So it's cleave first, no Howl of Terror. It's seriously, the purpose is damage. So here we go again. Yeah, this throws PCG back a lot. Ah, he has a statue there. Cool idea. But of course that's missing in his quote-unquote army now. Got close to level 3, but he wants claws and doesn't get that. 2 hippogriffs, who can of course pick up archers now for free. No upgrade needed anymore. And he's gonna lose this Engine of War. If... oh no, here comes the air army, so he doesn't have anything against this at the moment. Not a single unit can attack air. Going destroy... Garg destroyers? How can you go single crypt Gargs? Well, with Howl of Terror. But then just use a few wisps and dispel and... huh. Nice steal again. Not waiting for the big ogre magi because he's too hurt. Okay, now going into web. He did cancel the Garg, right? I think so. Maybe he used it as bait or something. Level 3 on the decay. That's big. Here comes the first destroyer, but there should be so much anti. Oh, the alchemist staffed out just to be safe. So who got the big one? I'm pretty sure the keeper did. Ah, yeah, big mana on the alchemist. This is such a weird game. Lich third. He's stuck at 40 supply. Not building another ziggurat.
A player's forces are under attack.
Huh. I'm not sure what PCG is doing actually. Like, colorful plays fairly normal. Archers into hippos into fairies with keeper alchemist. That's not like too big. First fiend out, but entangle acid bomb. You all know it. He has the destroyer to dispel the entangle, which is nice, but there is a bit of a cooldown on it.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Lich is in with the first orb of the game. Still 40 supply. Only now the ziggurat. Interesting. So Expo up. He had so much time. Basically a no-brainer to go for this expansion.
The player's forces are under attack.
I don't know what to do with this game, man. Poison Ivy, but dispelled again. Good damage on the Destroyer now. Still only one Fiend. Good that the statues are coming back. Second Fiend for second web. And the third one. He's not going double crypt. Can't afford it at the moment. Ooh, nice Nova. But he still lacks the orb. Like, the Pit Lord can't attack air. Only the ground, and that doesn't help too much. Like, this Pit Lord is super ineffective.
Player's forces are under attack.
Whew. Scroll of Healing here against Nova. That's nice. Damage for the Night Elf isn't too great, but nothing for the Undead is great, except the level 3 DK, I think. Can he coil Nova? No, heal scroll. I thought maybe he coil Nova's the keeper and buys himself more time. That doesn't work either. Pit Lord needs level 2 for Howl of Terror. Like, yesterday. He's good against Treants, the Pit Lord. Oh. Okay, that's good now. Like, creeping with Cleave. The Murlocs is nice, but he's getting jacked. Thank you, Pippo932 for the sub. He needs this experience so bad. He's not getting level 2. Oh no. Just a split of experience away. Destro is under heavy fire, so is the Fiend. He can't coil everything. Finally level 2. Statue is under heavy trouble, or is in super trouble as well. Destro not falling, decent micro. A lot of stuff is webbed, but he's... Oh, finally Howl of Terror. That helps so much. -4 on the Hippo Riders. Another Fiend. Oh no, 2 Fiends are about to fall here. I think PCG is falling in general. He doesn't get the kills here. And Colorful does. Just one after another. Double kill, level 3. Doesn't even use the Lightning Shield, which he could. There's no mana at the moment for Coil Nova. And Colorful is evacuating right at the perfect time. And that's the army. That's left. 28 supply, no expansion, triple hero, nothing else. Going double crypt Gargs now with Howl of Terror. Okay. But you're up against an expansion, bro. You're up against double Engine of Wind. And... well, it's only 3 hippos. If Colorful doesn't scout this and plays it super passively because he has the expansion up, there could be a critical mass of Gargs that just wreck the air.
Player's forces are under attack.
Did he sell the first boots? Oh no, ring +3. Big mana potion still. Good damage on the keeper still. No invul though. Only 1 heal scroll. He's counter expanding. He's losing the entire army, and the one thing he thinks about is counter expanding. Okay, that's quite some nice damage on the Gargs here. One single Garg, of course, has no chance. I mean, the Destroyer is catching some hits, but not for much longer. Builds an Engine of War right in the face. It's easy cancel. This is so one-sided. I don't even know what to say. Like... yeah, the Pit Lord can attack air now, but what's it worth? Invo Potion breaks Entangle, but the army of Colorful is just so overwhelming. More than twice the supply. Lich is about to fall in the middle. The Pit Lord doesn't do anything. It's GG. It's Colorful winning this tournament without dropping a single map on the final day. He lost 1 to Lucifer, but that's about it. And the final was entertaining, but very one-sided. PCG, though, still a player to look out for, as he has some nice ideas, just has to work on his mechanics, I guess. But with that mindset, you can do well, I think, that he has, just playing outside the box. That's what basically got every great player has this mindset. He's just not on the level mechanically as a lot of players, but if you think back at like July 2018, PCG was a scrub basically, or June maybe. No one really knew who he was, and now he's making it into cup finals quite regularly, upsets a few of the top tier players regularly, and that's quite cool. Kudos to Colorful, who also has a magnificent year, going into the top 8 of WGL for the first time, top 4 of Shenkui Cup, winning cups like XiaoY. It's cool that we get new players, not to the very top of the scene maybe, but there's fresh blood in the scene, and that's great. So shout out to Colorful. Pretty dominant performance here against Cini in the semis and against PCG in the grand finals. $150 for him, $75 for PCG, and a little bit for Shishi and Cini as well.